semester you have discussed about company. Company is an artificial person created by law. Company is a legal person enforceable at law. Law means the Companies Act 1956. Now what is the organizational structure of a company? How company runs? Please close the door. How company runs? The company runs through this machinery. These are the levels. At the top, you can see members or shareholders. Shareholders are the real owners of the company, especially equity shareholders. Okay. Second type of shareholders are preferent shareholders. They are also part owners, no doubt. But preferent shareholders are interested in preferential amount of dividend on timely basis. But if there is a loss to the company, equity shareholders do not ask for dividends from the company. You know. So this is the difference between equity and preference. So shareholders are at the top because they are the owners of the company. They choose the board of directors through elections. For a public company, there are elections for the positions of directors. Any shareholder who possesses qualification shares can become a director by contesting an election. Okay. Their board of directors. The role of board of directors is to take right decisions for the benefits of shareholders, invest its amounts in a good options, concentrate on production, sales, marketing, increase the profitability of the company so that company can grow, and it must be in a position to provide good amount of income from investment to the investors or shareholders, that is dividends. You know. So role of board is very powerful. This topic I told you previously also. For the professional courses like chartered accountant, cost and management accountant, company secretary, at least 50 marks, 40 to 50 marks, only one topic is there, board of directors. Then what is the role of board of directors, powers of board of directors, what are the functions of board of directors, what are the duties of board of directors, qualifications of directors, disqualifications of directors, removal of directors. All these are the contents which are inculcated in the topic board of directors. Okay, so you must have keen interest in knowing about the board of directors. In coming 5 to 10 years, pretty good amount of students amongst you may be directors of large-scale public companies of India. I believe that. Is that clear? So you work on this hardly. Board of directors, then comes manager. Now you may ask me a question, manager is written here. Here also managers. What is the difference? Friends, when it is said as manager, single position manager in corporate law, it is a single position. Manager is the strongest position in this list of 4 people. Manager, managing director, full-time director and chief executive officer. CFO is also there, chief finance officer. These are equal posts. But I must tell you, if any company, if any company appoints manager, it cannot appoint managing director. There cannot be more than one managers, whatever may be the scale of a company. It may be a very large scale company, but manager will be single position. So highest powers are given to the manager. 100% powers are there with managers. If manager is not appointed and managing director is appointed, then you can say substantial powers are given to managing directors. Substantial, maximum, but not 100%. Maximum maybe 99%, but not 100. This is the difference between manager and managing director. So manager is most powerful. If manager is not appointed, managing director can be appointed. There may be more than one managing directors. A company may have 2 or more managing directors. Clear? Whole-time director. Whole-time director is the position, the person who represents company all the time, who remains present every day in the company, who work on minutely basis. He is a whole-time director. And last is CEO, Chief Executive Officer of the company. I told you, CFO, Chief Finance Officer. He is engaged with financial operations. If he is CEO, then it comes with administrative powers also. So you have to understand this difference, very technical it is. Then comes general managers, GMs. General managers are appointed department wise. Now these are departmental managers. This manager is administrative post. These are departmental managers. A large scale company has n number of departments: production, HR, finance, sales. Okay. Other services are also there like canteen, stores, which are subsidiary services for a large scale company. So different general managers are appointed, even for security. Clear? So general managers heads that particular department. They are HODs, like under them senior managers are there. Then deputy managers come. These are the levels. You would have gone through levels of management in business management. Top level, middle level, upper middle, lower middle and lower level. So same is the concept, but in the context of company law, I have written this answer. So managers, department wise, under them comes section chiefs and inspectors for different, like production department. It may require section chiefs. Now if you will see company like Tata Motors. So Tata Motors is divided into different blocks within one campus only. S block, J block, ERC, Engineering Research Center, K block, where the cars like IndyCar are produced. Okay. So for that particular blocks or sections, section chiefs can be appointed, who will report to the manager from shop floor level. Shop floor means what? Where the production is actually going on. That is called as shop floor. Okay. So section chiefs as well as inspectors, and below them comes workers and employees who are working in administrative staff like HR, accounting. Okay. So this is what the organizational structure for a company. If any question is there, you can ask me. You are at liberty to ask me questions. Any question? Okay, that's all.